Welcome to Dad's DeFi space, where we provide expert insights and strategies to help you navigate the world of decentralized finance and DeFi. Whether you are an experienced DeFi investor or just starting out on your journey, understanding and applying the right DeFi strategies can help you grow your portfolio and become a more savvy investor. So, if you're looking for free resources to deepen your knowledge in DeFi, make sure you check out dadsdefispace.org. Our website offers a wide range of articles, guides, and educational content that's free to help you maximize your DeFi potential and make smarter investment decisions. We do ask for an email address, but that is it, and we will not spam your email address. For those that are ready to take this journey to the next level, consider joining the Underdog Investment Group with Crypto Labs Research. Links below, 20% off your first month. Enjoy this content today. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more of these DeFi strategies and crypto market analysis, and leave a comment below with your thoughts on Bitcoin's price, your favorite altcoins, or DeFi strategies or positions you're currently using. I'd love to hear from you. Become a part of the community. Now, let's get to today's topic. But we're going to focus on three charts today that I think are very important to have in the past. The first one is called the PUELL multiple. And this is basically a chart made specifically for, or excuse me, an indicator made specifically for Bitcoin. It uses, basically, it's looking at the supply side of Bitcoin, Bitcoin miners, the revenue they're making. So basically, what this means is when you see this big old yellow line coming up in the chart, and you can see during the last peak, the last two peaks, it was peaking right around 3.38. That was it. Lots of miners are selling when this indicator is peaking. And as you can see, since the beginning of Bitcoin, if you were to draw, well, hold on one second. That's not what I want. If you draw a straight line down, we have had diminishing returns with as far as how much Bitcoin is being sold by Bitcoin miners. Again, that's just that proves that our most favorite asset in our most favorite asset in inflation hedge is actually doing what it should be doing, which is becoming a harder asset that fights inflation and allows us to transact without permission. Now, the PUELL multiple, this one I really keep an eye on. We already went up to about 0.3 earlier in the year. That was in the spring during that kind of mini bull run, mini altcoin season, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see now, we're only about not even halfway back to where we were yet. So this one, we got a long way to go, but I'm telling you, we barely made the red zone last year. So once we get back up into this range, getting kind of closer to where we were, I'm going to be laddering out most of my positions, and you should be too. One of the biggest problems here is people don't position when they should, which is when everybody's depressed, complaining, and calling you an idiot for investing in cryptocurrencies. Okay? If you've been here like I've been here through the duration of this long bear market, we've kind of earned the right to take these profits. But at the same time, I feel like we also have a responsibility to let these new investors know what they're about to get into. The greatest asset in the world, but if you don't do your research and you don't learn about this space, you will get your financial butt handed to you in these markets. Your emotions are going to take the best of you and basically force you to make terrible decisions. So Bitcoin 8.3% up on the day. My goodness, guys. That is a lot. All right. I want to go look at our next chart, which is the MVRVZ score. Kind of a tongue twister there. This is a Bitcoin chart, and it uses blockchain analysis to identify periods where Bitcoin is either super over valued or super, super undervalued. Basically, it uses the market value, which is a black line, the realized value was the blue line, and then the z-score, which is a standard deviation that pulls out all the extremes, because Bitcoin's extremely volatile, so are the crypto markets, and puts them together on a chart. And what you'll notice is that during the peaks of the bull run, during the ends of altcoin season, when you need to be getting out of positions, that is when it peaks. This score peaks at the tops, right? Here it is during the first, and notice during the second. That's why so many, here, let me zoom in a little bit on this part. That's why so many analysts and influencers out there were screaming bull, even though this was a higher price target during the last bull run. It was this first peak that all the indicators were pointing that were the peak of the market cycle. I got roped into this, and yes, I made good profits, but I also lost a lot of money too, and that was because of FOMO. Do not let FOMO take your crypto bags, DeFi positions, or any other assets from you. It's just not worth it, man. It's just not worth it. All right. Let's zoom back out, because I want to show you this. If you look at the MVRV z-score, you'll notice that we peaked during the spring at around 2.95. Right now we're about 2.5. We may run all the way almost back up to where we were, but it wouldn't surprise me when it gets back up into that range that we start to have a dump, or we have one tomorrow, or just in the near future. I would expect there to be some kind of correction. The market is getting way over leveraged at this point. All right. But the last chart I wanted to show, I'm looking at Bitcoin before I get into my next thing, is called the rainbow price chart. All right. Let me find that one. There's a lot of really good ones here. I would definitely suggest looking at the Pi cycle top. I look at the fear and greed index, but I don't make only my decisions based on fear and greed, because I mean, we can stay in extreme greed and extreme fear for long periods of time. See, we're back up in almost extreme greed right now. And last time we stayed in extreme greed for, most of half a year or so. But this is the one I actually wanted to show you today. Pi cycle top is a good one too. Oh gosh, is it on? Hold on one second. Well, there we go. And that's called the rainbow price chart. And when I first got into the crypto space, I used to watch a lot of Ben Cowan. I still do, especially for macro analysis. That's into the cryptoverse. It's in this space. You do need good and decent recommendations of where to get information from. And that would, maybe I'll even make a video on YouTube, other YouTube channels I like, or that would be a good video for the future. But anyway, what I want to do is show you the last cycle till now on the rainbow price chart. You can see that we peaked in the dark orange and the light orange, and during our double top. Right now we are in the light green, and I would expect this probably to get up into the yellow range. And if you notice, I mean, gosh, that means we could easily hit into the 150, 160 range. Now, that does not mean I'm going to hold on to my entire bags all the way up to 50K. See, that is where people make a mistake in the crypto space, because they don't take profits on the way up. And I'm going to keep repeating that over and over again, because what wrecks people in this space is greed and fear, just like the stock market, but it's like it's on steroids in the crypto space. Go figure. All right. So just to recap, rainbow price chart, excellent indicator to kind of show that the market is heating, overheating. We'll look at some more in other days, but like I said, rainbow chart, great to see momentum and heat in the market. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? What's the trend? Are we overheated? Are we way in oversold territory, etc.? I think that the other two charts we looked at, MVRVZ score and the PUELL multiple, are also excellent top indicators. Now, eventually, I'll also make a video on bottom indicators too, but I did want to get into my last thing today. So give me just a minute to pull everything up, get it ready, and then we are going to get started, okay? Awesome. So I'm going to excuse me. We're going to take a look at what are some of the best strategies that we can use when we are providing liquidity. You all know out there that I love to always have something educational during my streams. I was a school teacher by trade. That is what I get joy out of. It's been teaching others, obviously raising children, letting them, showing them the ways of the world, of finance, of history of politics. A lot of it is just a big scam. And I hope that I can use some of that skill set and my likability, and kind of, you're not going to get anything fake from me. You're going to get the truth. You're going to get a lot of mistakes. And again, I appreciate everyone who's here to watch this channel grow and learn from Dad's DeFi space. It's much appreciated. Please, please comment. Please like and subscribe. Share this video to anyone you think may benefit. Thank you again for tuning in for today's video at Dad's DeFi Space. We hope these insights helped you to make informed decisions, make profitable choices in the ever-evolving crypto and DeFi ecosystems. To stay up to date with the latest strategies and market trends, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Dad's DeFi Space, turn on your notifications so you'll never miss out on any of our channel's content. And for more in-depth resources on the DeFi space and for a great private community, you can go check out Crypto Labs Research, Underdog Investment Group, 20% off your first month. And if you're looking just for a community of people who will support you on your DeFi journey, free educational resources, check out dadsdefispace.org. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Peace.